Hello and welcome everyone to part 53 of the Rome Let's Play for Total War Rome 2. We continue where we left it off, solidifying our control over Britain. Now before we get going, I should say I will have a vlog up later today, so if you can, please do go check that out. There'll be some gameplay footage playing in the background, so you won't have to look at my boring old face for the whole time. And I've also got a new co-op series started with Alex the Rambler, so please do go check that out. That's in Caesar and Gaul. I'm playing as the Averni, he's playing as Rome. We're playing head to head, so it's going to get messy very soon. So yeah, do go check that out. Now, I was probably going to attack this army with them, or I was moving these guys out, but I'm going to go straight for Isca with these guys, bring them down, and the army from Camlodonum can hit these guys here. But I'm actually going to move up with the army from Camlodonum before I move this one here, because then they'll reinforce, and we should be able to have a kind of a higher hit rate. Now, this is going to perhaps... this is a higher chance of like slowing and stopping, but I actually want to do poison provisions, because I actually want to try and kill off some of their men and weaken them further. It's successful. That's a good job there. And now with the auxiliary army, which we're going to obviously jump straight back to Camlodonum once we're done here. Now they can't retreat this way, so that's why I'm leaving that army there. We're going to attack them here, and because they're so close together, we can auto-resolve this and get a really high victory chance out of it. That we probably, well, I'd probably lose more than 2% of my men, to be honest. That dude is now dead. He is going down. Bye-bye. Kill the captives. They can't retreat anywhere because they're trapped between my two units. And the auxilia have now some more military traditions, which is awesome. And I'm not going to give them indomitable infantries because actually they don't have, well, legionaries as such. What's this one? Siege. Medium. I'm going to go for something different for these guys. Look at my general upgrade too. Got the commander trait. If I give him, I think it's the warrior one. It's the commander and the warrior one, I think. Then you get the night battle trait. If not, I'll have to wait till he upgrades again. I'm sure someone can clarify that in the description for me. Okay, for that one. And then so for these guys, yeah, public order from characters, actually. Keepers of the peace. That would actually be rather useful right now. So this army I can't bring back to Camlodonum, even if I force march them back, but they'll get pretty darn close. And now this army can come down here and attack Isca, which is not enjoying that the Demete have taken it back. And again, I know you guys want to see battles, but I am going to auto-resolve this one too. These guys will go down. Because I know you guys want to see every single battle possible sometimes, but it does mean that I can't progress as far in terms of expansion. And the auto-resolve is pretty reliable, bar tanking some cav now and then. Well, that is alright. And I should have upgraded these guys before we got in. We probably would have had a higher auto-resolve, my bad, but we've now got Praetorian Guard here. Yep, cavalry tanked as well. So that'll be that. They're probably going to attack me here, I would have thought. Moridonum, they're going to spawn some units. I'll have to probably come back there. We're slowly weakening these guys. Now these guys don't have a territory. They're all going to be facing attrition. So I'm hoping we can whittle them down rather quickly. Let's just have a look at the old empire to refresh you guys with what's going on in this one, as well as what I'm doing. Because we are obviously trying to consolidate, trying to get out of all these wars that we are in. We're trying to finish off the Garamantia and Nasamonis, because that'll be two that we take out. We've got the Rugi then still, the Turdetene, which are over here. But that's fine, they're over here. We're going to be starting to send troops over there soon. Swabia, it's a given. Egypt, although they haven't actually done anything. Cyprus, yeah. What if we can actually try and start getting peace with people? No, okay.
I give you greeting and my
I can't go to peace with them because I'm at war with their overlord, it would seem, which would be Egypt. Garamantia we don't need to go to war with because we can defeat them. The Rugi, I am about to attack you, so it doesn't make much sense to go to peace with them. Same with the Swabi. The Turdetani, we're probably going to attack over there right now, so as long as they don't cause me too much grief, I don't really mind so much.
ever in service to Rome. I will find their weakness.
See if this works. Enemy agent is hindered, but fortunately we didn't manage to get her over to our side. But critical success, that would be awesome. Let's have a look at these, see if any of these really help with coercion. Cultural spread, Don't really need that. We're going to go for the dignitary trait for the critical success increase. We can upgrade this to a farm. We're now on top of the food situation pretty much. Could get some mercenary longbow hunters. I honestly don't understand why the longbow hunters have the same range as standard archers. I really think they should be like 150 to be fair. I know like the radius mod and stuff does like that, but in terms of vanilla balancing, I think that's something that could be done. So we have this army here, the Fulminata armed with lightning. And the Nervi are being attacked here. They've got these Squiani rebels, which I'm not sure if they're going to do anything about. I'm not actually going to save these guys. I know they're my clients, but I'm not going to take out the Squiani rebels. I'm actually kind of hoping the Squiani will take out the Nervi, then I can swoop in and take it back. Or rather take that area from the Nervi. We can move out with this army now, I think. We have to play it cool. That's going to increase our public order next turn, and we can upgrade this to start countering the loss of food that we're going to suffer. Temple of Jupiter is going to be -4 food, but that's going to help spread the culture. Not that we probably need much. Actually, we do need some up at Patavium. Surprising, but we do need it. And we have a new army here. The Invicta, the 9th. And look at all those guys. Auxiliary Cav, Praetorian Cavalry. Oh my god, yes, we've got to get some of you. And of course we've got these Elite Praetorian Guard. We just bought some Velites last time, so let's get some Praetorian Guard. 1 unit Praetorian Guard. Actually no, let's put some Praetorian Cavalry in there this time. And we can whack in probably... Oh. Actually, you know what, let's not put the Praetorian Guard. Let's finish off getting the Velites. 3 units of Velites. And then we'll start putting in the Praetorian Guard. So it's these guys that I want to bring up the 9th for, but also the 9th can then go across to Iberia and start doing some damage there. We need to start making Carthage and Thapsus happier. We're going to be upgrading that for more public order. That's going to be okay there. We Carthage upgrade so that we can make this another yellow building to increase happiness. Because we were focused all on research, and what are we researching right now? We are researching commerce. It allows me to build higher levels of taberners and what have you. So we've taken both these agents here. We're going to see if we can grab another one. How old is this one? He's very old. This one's rather, well, younger in that case. So we're going to use this guy first. Should have the higher chance anyway. Oh no, we can't because we're out of money. So actually, I want to use him. I'm going to take off one of those Velites that I'm using up here. Or that I'm rather recruiting, because if this guy dies next turn I don't want to have wasted a chance to potentially steal another agent away. So we'll try and do that here. Opportune failure, unfortunately. What about this chap? Well, we can't find out because we don't have enough with him. I'm going to put his special ability on. I won't take off another Velites because otherwise I'll just end up doing that all the time. And this army is coming on round the Phoenix to hit these guys, the Mahomed. So we're coming back to take it. This army here to attack there. So before we take too much more attrition, let's go. Order resolve. Aggressive stance. They're dead. We don't need to raise, we just need to occupy, because it's already pretty Romanized. I can't convert anything this turn, I don't have enough money. I can't build anything till next turn, but slums won't come till next turn either. So we should be fine. Now with this army we're going to push in here, the Priam Aquilam, and we're going to fight this battle because there's more of the enemy there, and it's not such a straight thing. And we have Praetorian Guard already. Well, we have a couple of units of Praetorian Guard. Legionary Cavalry. Away we go. Can they upgrade? I'm not sure if they can or not. To Praetorian Cav. I'm not sure. They don't have the. I don't think they have the arrows above their heads. We shall find out though after this battle. I don't have enough money to do it anyway. Okay, so there lies the enemy before us. They have chariots, which I will want to be careful of a smidge. Legionary cavalry. They can form up over here in the dunes to the left. The dunes to the left. And spread these guys out like so. Actually, that's a bit too thin for them. There we go. Right. Now we do our standard. Split them each way. Some out to the right. Then my general and the Evocates to the left. Bit thicker chunks them. Spread them out a bit more. And seeing as I've got my cavalry over on the left, I'm going to have my extra auxiliary infantry over on the right, and then we can start the battle.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
And we have reinforcements from behind. And, yeah, I'm not necessarily going to rush to take off formation attack right now, because, as I said, was it my last Rome part? I think it was my last Rome part with patch 9 beta. Patch 9 beta has made some changes to formation attack. And as you guys have rightly commented, formation attack now... Oh, we have more chariots over here. Formation attack now is a lot more effective if you want to play defensively. If you want to keep your guys in formation, if you want to engage them in sort of... in 2v1s, 3v1 sort of thing. If you don't have them in formation attack, then they will sort of, they won't hold their formation as thickly, they'll be greater on the charge, and you know, they can really flank around and put pressure on the enemy a lot quicker. I don't know why I told these two guys to attack over here, I didn't mean to, because my cavalry's going to be fine at doing them. Going to be fine because the enemy general's already now coming up saying he's dead. Oh, sent the wrong units everywhere. There we go. Keep moving forward. Taking down those chariots rather quickly. Those are the only reinforcements coming from here, it seems. So, with those guys dead, let's bring up the legionary cavalry up here. And let's reform the whole situation now, because the enemy is flanking round. So we're going to push forward with our guys here. Auxiliaries come on round. We've got chariots to worry about here, which are going to be a pain, and they are going to probably clip some of my men here and do some damage. We're going to push straight on in. Keep these guys defensive formation. I don't know if that's going to make much of a difference, but we'll keep them in defensive formation. Hold their attack. Get these guys to go in. Start hitting the chariots. These aren't scythe chariots, so they're not going to do as much damage. They're chariot raiders, in fact, so there we go. They're already wavering and should break. There we go. I'm going to bring all my cavalry down into these guys over here now. These guys are going to push on round, and I'm going to take them out of formation attack now. Don't need to play defensively anymore. Take these guys off skirmish mode. Give them that automatic quick fire. Bring the auxiliaries round this side. Smashed in here with a lot of cavalry, and we're now going to come straight back out the way we did, because these Romans are about to push forward out of formation attack. Push on forward, chaps. There we go. Go, legionaries, go. I'm now just going to keep pushing forward. Oh no, guys. Cavalry, cavalry, cavalry. You were meant to get out of there. Come on, cavalry. Don't do the silly on me. There we go. Now we're just pushing in with everyone else. In we go. Oh, these guys are going down. Cavalry, go nuts. Because we've now broken the entirety of these armies here. And I can't even get in there quick enough with the rest of my units. Trying to cut off some of the enemy here. Slow them down. Just sending all my troops in. It's just so many to try and keep up with. Go, 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 guys. Bring them all down. Bring everything down, bring everything down, bring everything down. Bring everyone to the ground. Bring everything down. Everything down. They're fleeing over here. I wish this would tell me the balance power and give me a percentage of how many he's lost. That would be something I would ask for Creative Assembly to add in. I'm sure that's a really easy statistic to show in, because the balance of power does actually work on, I'm sure, a percentage system. You just see the actual bar, or if someone can mod that in, let me know. If you're a little modder, you know how to do stuff like that, add me in. If I hover over, it'll say balance power, and then it'll pop down the drop box. It'll expand out a little bit more, and it will say remaining your forces, 20% enemy forces, or killed rather. I've lost like 2% of my forces in this battle, and the enemy's lost, well, probably lost more than that to be fair, and the enemy's lost like 99 or something like that. That'd be brilliant. From like Medieval 2, that was a fantastic little feat. I just liked it. I just like knowing the percentages. We're chasing these guys down, just trying to kill as many as possible. I think to be fair, we've got the majority of them now, so we're gonna exit rather than chasing them all completely down. Decisive victory though. Huzzah, 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 and a smidge more huzzah. And what have we got? 300 losses. We've killed 1,952. Who got the most kills? 595 from the cavalry there. I think we have a winner, sir. I think we have a winner. So most of the damage done then would be the enemy skirmishers, but bar that, not too much problem. They're now down. We will raise them here. Not interested in making friends. Faction destroyed the Nasamoni. So that's one of the factions off my at war stance with. Increase in rank. And now we just need to find out where the ruddy Garamantia are. Ah, they're up here. Hello. Hello, Garamantia. Ah, and they're here too. In fact, Lepsis, can you not... Ah, sometimes you can... Ah, it's because the port's not mine, and I can't spawn any ships. Otherwise, I would have been able to sally out and kill them. And I can't convert because I have no money. What about here? Oh, they're just out of the range of my ships. But these are the only Garamantian ships left. So once that happens, we will have taken off the Garamantia. We're about to take out the Abdani and the Demete in Britain. The Rugi we can then wage a war with, and these guys over in Iberia will wage a war with. So those are all legitimate ones. Those will all be gone to there. So the only ones that we'll be at war with after that, well, we'll be at war legitimately with the Swabi as well. So the only ones after that we'll actually have to worry about are Cyprus and Egypt. But I'm thinking we're going to be okay for a while because... Oh, and actually we're coming right to the border with Egypt now. So it's going to be interesting. We're going to have to try and offer them peace. I don't know how, but we're going to have to try and do it. Because you can't gift them settlements or anything like that, which does suck mahoosively. But I mean, if we start pushing over here, then they may well take the hint. But I mean, we have two armies here. I can push into Egypt. I can keep pushing east. I have the forces here, and I'm building up another force to send to Iberia to start conquering there. I have an army over Brundisium, the fighting chicken, the war chickens, which we can build up as well. And yeah, when once I'm done with Britain, I can really... I've got two armies on the frontier here. In fact, three armies. I've got this one at Octoduron. In fact, I'm looking... Do I have military access with Sparta as well? No, we just have a defensive alliance. I'm going to see if I can get military access with Sparta, because it would be a lot more useful trying to get through their lands that way.
I am honored to greet such an ambassador of such worthy...
Yeah, they won't take a full-on military alliance. Military access.
With anticipation.
They do like the idea of that. So let's go for that, but let's see if we can get some money out of them if they're so high. They've accepted. That'll do. And that means I can start upgrading some things this turn because I've instantly got that money available to me. So we're going to move out of Octoduron. Oh, we're going to take some attrition. Whoopsie. Because we're in the mountains. We're going to start replenishing though, so we should be replenished back up next turn. We're all fine here, but it means I can actually start converting various bits down here, notably Lepsis and Mako Maids, or Mako Mads rather. We'll go for a fishing port for now, but I'm not going to upgrade you past level 3. That there, and then that there. This one here. Oh no, we can't convert anything because I've spent all the money again. Whoopsie. Okay, well that'll do for now. At least that's a bit of conversion. And yep. Why are these guys not happy? Raiding, I assume. Conquest. Oh, next turn only. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. We need to start locking down these guys, which is what my technology is going towards, trying to bring me more food right now. But after that, we can actually probably shift over here and increase public order all provinces by going for consensual census or something like. Oh, actually, cultural conversion, political action cost. No, that's not going to be that useful just yet. No, that's not going to help either as well. Not yet, anyway. Focus on that later. But we have plenty of armies and we're all good. We now got the UK as such. Well, bar Northern Ireland. We've got England, Wales and Scotland all together. So we're going to end the turn and see what happens here. No, I've got so many skills to upgrade. Sorry, I thought I'd done this as I went along, but no, I forgot about this spy actually. We're going to upgrade their critical chance. Come down to the next chap. Where are you? The Priam Aquilum. Okay, we've just done some victories with you guys, so that only makes sense. I swear there's a way of getting night battles, but I honestly can't remember which one it is. I think I have to upgrade some of these commander ones and warrior ones. I'm going to actually hold off upgrading this guy till next turn because I want to check which one it is I need to upgrade, or which ones if I need the strategist and things like that. So I'm going to leave that for now. So I'm going to end the turn. We'll find that out next time. Once we get through the end turn phase and we draw this part to a close. And we may start seeing some Egyptian armies clashing against the Roman shield and steel. It's time to expand out that way. Just need to conquer the entirety of the Iberian Peninsula, and that way secure the Mediterranean, and then we can really quite happily just go east. Sparta is holding kind of sort of the central eastern position, and the other Greek states that I'm allied with there. So for now I'm not too worried about that, which means I can probably push along the coast of Egypt quite happily, but I've only got 2 armies to do that with for now. So I'm probably going to go forward very carefully, make sure that each army is able to support each other. Just seeing what the Demetae do here, because this is their last stand essentially. They're out of regions now. I don't think they have the force in their ships to take Isca or anything unless I foolishly leave a settlement like Moridonum undefended. And even with all the best intent in the world, I can't hold this back. I'll go for a balanced stance, but it's not going to do too much. They are going to take it. But I knew that would probably happen at the cost of Isca, so I have to now shift on back and take this back. And they had a pretty decent army there, actually, to be fair. I'll give them that. The thing is, they may well not actually take it. They may well just raid it. I'll have a look in a moment when I can see the settlement again, but I can't see it because the Abdani are moving away. Oh no, it's still mine, it seems. They've just kind of blockaded it. So I can bring an army round next turn if I'm quick. But then again, I open up Isca. So it's hit and miss. I just don't have enough armies there because I'm having to keep an army up in the north to lock down Scotland. But it'll all come out in a few parts' time when all the public order buildings that I'm building, finish. It'll be fine. I'm not at a desperate crossroads, but that civil war, as you can see, lasting damage, and that's really just slowed down my advance. In fact, I'll check to see how many territories we've actually taken in this Roman split. Oh, they're going to attack me there. You guys seriously don't know when to give up, because you are now going to definitely die this time. Surely you must die. There we go, straight through the neck. There's no way you can come back from that. Finally, you're dead. Kill. Invasion force lands. The Rugi. They invaded Britain. Oh no, they've landed here. Settlement sacked. That's fine. Rather than sack it, than actually take it. Where was my rebellion imminent though? I didn't actually pay attention to that. Africa. Okay, all of these are facing troubled populaces. Oh, what is upsetting you so much? Is it raiding? Please say it's raiding. Yes, it is raiding. Good. And it's these guys here. Unfortunately, we still can't do anything there with these guys. So we're actually going to come on out with James's force and hit these guys via the sea. I'm just going to send them away. I'm going to really wish we could catch these guys, because we really need to. The rebellion, oh, we're going to be one off full on rebellion, although that's being built next turn, which will improve public order a smidge. That should just save us. It's just saved us there, James's army. the Phoenix Legion, although James is no longer in charge, unfortunately. We don't have a James to put into that army just yet. We'll have to wait for a new James to arise. We can use all these agents down here, but I was going to check how many settlements we've actually taken with this army in total. We've taken 46. Okay, so Iceni, they've taken 54, and Sparta have taken 60, I believe, if I remember correctly. So yes, for the number of sort of parts that we're in, Rome has done the least, in fact, but we should be fine. So what, the Demete still have these guys here, the Iron Winds, they have that ship there. As much as I want to bring these guys around to defend Moridonum, well, which one's going to be more defendable? Camulodonum is got 4 and 2. It's got no... Actually, I can raise another army really quickly there, actually. So let's continue. Unfortunately, these guys are in forced march. No, let's push back to Camulodonum for now. I keep taking and losing Isca, but I have a chance here to take out a large army there, so I'm going to swing around probably. Oh no, I can't get there in this turn anyway. So you know what, they can hold on to Moridonum for now. I'm not going to bother upgrading it just yet, or spending money to lose all that stuff. Elidon up here is doing great, plus 31, and if I take my military away, they're going to be fine. In fact, I can upgrade all of these things here, and they're going to be even better. So with this army, in fact, we could swing around here and take this out here. And you know what, that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and do that. In fact, we're going to first of all remember to upgrade these guys to Praetorian Guard. Legionary Cavalry are not able to be retrained, that's fair enough. So I can either bring these guys all the way down to Moridonum, or I can push around and take out Eblana, and then I really will have crippled their settlements. So you know what, I am going to go for it. I'm going to go, we can land over here. Force March will be over there next turn. The Aquilonis, we're going to see it'll still be plus 6 over here, and in a few more turns will be even higher than that. Camulodonum can be held down by this army, Isca can be held down by this one. And that's good, and the Rugi have landed these guys. And can I hit them? Oh, so close to being able to hit them in force march. Bagacum will spawn no units. God, they'll spawn 19 there, Christ. Namatosena. If I am attacked, I'm going to get 1 Evocati cohort, rather. 3 legionary cohorts. We already... whatever they throw at me, I can probably hold them back with that garrison, to be honest. You know what, I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk that one. Not sure I'll like the fact that I've decided to risk it in the future, but we'll see. Oh, and these guys managed to fend off the Squibby Rebels, or Squiani rather. Upgrade this chap here, and we're going to go for more critical success rate. And these guys here, I'm going to charge on with this army right into the heartland. In fact, Sparta's attacking over here, they're pushing up over here. Mighty Spartan army, Ares Dread. So with this army, I'm going to swing on up here. We're going to... Oh, no, we're going to take attrition if we go there. We're going to take attrition if we go through the forest. So I'm going to carefully go through here. Can't go into the forest, otherwise we'll be attacked. We will take attrition, rather. So I'm going to hit these guys, and I'm going to send my agent over here to sabotage poisoning provisions. Successful. They're now weakened. Quite badly as well, and they're taking a lot of attrition. But we're going to push up here, and we're going to bring this army over here at the same time, in fact. Actually no, we can't. Trevorium will be pissed if we do that. They need military presence for now. Ah, they're not in the same... Yes, they are in the same province. That way I can defend Namatosena without worrying. They're not going to push out that way because I've got an army here, and that's defended. Now back in there. We can defend, and then this guy, we're going to take another shot at trying to manipulate this one. Coercion. The other ones have got a good chance of obviously stopping her, but I actually want her on my side. Enemy agent hindered. Dang it. We have achieved much for Rome, which is obviously lovely. Right, we're just going to come down the bottom here to good old Eggy Pipped, and we have these chaps here that we can try and steal away this agent here. 25% chance. Come on. Manipulation failed. Say what? What about this guy? Not a lot of chance. So, looks like assassination time. Again, not a lot of chance of that actually happening. Wounding. Enemy wounded. Nicely done, that'll do. Send my agent up here, see what's going on. Hey, Egypt. That does not look happy. This one, you need some buildings in, otherwise you are going to get slums. And you're going to get slums there unless I cancel the recruitment of something or building of something. We were building up loads of stuff at Eladon here. Food's okay for a turn, so let's hold off on upgrading that till next turn for food. That'll be okay. And then we can build that there, and we can also convert that over. And then we are good to send this chap over here. Start scouting out the Egyptian territories. Can't build up any more of this army here because I'm building all over the place, but we will start building new troops in the Invicta. Pushing out all over the place now, going for the Swaby, starting to cut a path out towards them. This army's back here to defend with Praetorian Guard. We're aiming to finish off and conquer the whole of the British Isles very soon. But anyway, that's where I'm going to wrap it up for now, guys. I do hope you enjoyed. Please remember to comment, rate, subscribe, follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Check out my new Caesar in Gaul co-op with the Rambler, Avermedia versus Rome. And check out my vlog that will be up later today. Ciao for now.